you are a big hit over in Canada.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did you have any idea how popular you were with America and with Canada?
Do you want me to hold that?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's totally cool.
Thank you.
How popular I was? No, I had no idea how popular I was in America or Canada. It was kind of like I still haven't been on it a lot. I still haven't absorbed everything yet, with everyone. So I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, which I hope is all good. They don't tell that to everybody, I hope, but you never know, But no, I didn't know. I didn't even know I had a fan base, let alone in Canada or America or anywhere.
Oh yeah, wait till you read all the forums and blogs.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to stay away from that or what.
No, you don't. You don't. Trust me, unless you're Ronnie. But congratulations on winning America's Choice, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
And how do you feel about this? Sorry, I interrupted you. Go on.
No, go ahead.
How do you feel about this whole experience and then Jordan winning?
Jordan winning is the best outcome other than myself winning. And when I was out, obviously, I was pulling for Jordan 100%. I knew that she could do it in my heart, and I was really pulling for her and trying to enforce that before I left. And by her doing that, pretty much proved to everybody that everyone was like, "Oh, Jeff carried you this far. You couldn't make a decision without Jeff." And she made all the right decisions without me and won without me. So she proved herself. And with the three that were left, I think, deservedly won.
What do you think your friends are going to think about your gameplay and then your and Jordan's relationship?
Oh man, I can't wait to talk to my friends. I'm sure they're gonna have maybe some T-shirts made. I don't know what's gonna happen. As far as I didn't even know I was having a showmance. I kind of did, but I mean, I guess it's pretty pumped up into a showmance. So they're definitely gonna rip on me for that. Get my my lumps in. But I'm looking forward to going home and talking to them. That's what I miss the most. Is the smallest, littlest things with my friends, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say.
See, it was a showmance, but it kind of wasn't, It's not like a regular showmance.
It was, what, we knew we liked each other. Obviously, there was feelings there, or at least there was on my end, that were true. And we didn't want to bump it up to, that level of showmance, We kind of kept it as we were just friends type of deal.
Yeah.
But I guess they blew it up into a big showmance thing.
So we asked our viewers on Global TV to send in some questions, and about 90% of them were for you and Jordan. I'm not even joking. And the majority of them want to know what's going to happen with you and Jordan after this.
The best answer I have is this place is crazy, and you never know. This and reality are just two different things. So what happens with me and Jordan outside of here, obviously we're still going to talk and be friends and things like that. And where it goes from there, if we still continue to talk, obviously I want it to move forward, but I live in Chicago, she lives in Charlotte, so it's tough with the distance there. But as far as right now goes, I'm definitely going to keep in touch with Jordan, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in the future.
What attracted you to Jordan in the first place?
Jordan's heart attracted me to her in the first place. What I look for in a person, as well as a relationship or a girlfriend, is a big heart. My family, I come from a big-hearted family. My friends have big hearts. Jordan has a bigger heart than I've ever seen. That's a quality that you don't come by every day. So that right away attracted me towards her, and it's just the more time I spent with her, I loved that quality about her, and that was it.
When you first walked into the door, did you scout out your competition? Who do you think would be your biggest rival?
When I first came in the house?
Yeah, the first minute, yeah.
When I first came in the house, I was kind of just blown away by everything. I wasn't really playing right away like everyone else was. I was trying to take it all in. And surprisingly enough, not surprisingly enough, the person who I thought was going to be my best friend in the house was Russell. Mm-hmm. I was like, Russell looks like some of my friends are fighters, and I'm like, me and Russell are going to, sorry. Me and Russell are going to, be friends. He's just like one of my friends. We'll get along, but that was my first opinion. But we're friends now, but it didn't work out that way during the game. But, no regrets. I had a good time.
So, did you ever imagine that Natalie and Jordan would be sitting in the final two?
No, I couldn't imagine, especially after getting to know everyone's character and stuff like that. Natalie and Jordan were, I don't know if there was odds for this game, and those were the last two. I'm sure the odds would be pretty high for them, to be there. But as far as going through the game, when me and Jordan did get past the hump and we did go pretty far, seeing Jordan there was not surprising. She didn't really offend anyone in the house. She did play the low-key game, and in the end, proved herself to be a strong player by winning those last few competitions. So as it went on, their odds got more and more. Obviously, they're still in the house, but the way they played, I don't know, obviously was good enough for them to get there,
Were you shocked to hear about all of Natalie's lies?
A little bit, I was. I mean, I wasn't so concerned. I don't know if it would have made a difference in my eyes because me and Natalie talked, but never really that much. So her being 8 or 24 instead of 18, like, maybe I did give her a little bit subconsciously, about things like that. But other than that, I don't know if I was that upset or hurt or anything by any means.
One of our viewers, Amanda, wants to know why you didn't use the coup d'etat to take out Kevin over Jesse when you had the chance.
Why didn't I take out Kevin wasn't a threat to me back then.
Right.
Jesse was running the house, and he was on a one-way path to winning the game, I thought. Like, it was the Jesse show in here, in my eyes. And if I was going to use it, I wanted to use it to get out the strongest player. And in my eyes, Jesse was the strongest player at that time. And the only way he would get out if I put Natalie up against him. So that's what I did, and it worked out. It worked out the way I wanted.
Did you ever think that you had a chance to win?
Yeah, actually, in the early on weeks I didn't, but I always stayed positive. And then after I used the coup d'etat and things started going my way, I really actually thought I was going to get to the final two. And I really thought it was going to be me and Jordan.
Yeah.
And maybe that was part of my downfall. I didn't get out the right people or stick to what I said I was going to do. But I think if I won that last POV, I would have had a good chance of getting to the final two. But, things just didn't fall my way. I have no regrets. And like I said, if I could not win, I'm so happy Jordan won.
Everybody was rooting for you. They were. Were you nervous about using the coup d'etat?
I wasn't nervous. I was excited to use it.
Okay.
So when I stood up, I kind of was nervous. Put my hands in my pocket, so I wasn't like.
Yeah.
But I was really excited to use it. I knew the repercussions of using it, but I knew how it was going to change the game, and it really did. It really changed the game, and it flipped everything just completely upside down.
There was an Angelo, a.k.a. Alto, a fellow high school student of yours. Does that ring a bell?
Angelo.
A.k.a. Alto.
Alto?
From Ridgewood High?
Yeah, that's why I went to high school.
Yeah. Anyways, he wants to know, will you be taking Jordan to Hawaii?
Angelo.
I don't know who this dude is.
Right now, as far as me and Jordan go, I said this shortlist, and everyone kind of booed me for that. But like I said, I want to see what happens when we get back to reality, me and Jordan. And if we continue to talk the way I want it to go, then then she's definitely going to be up there for going to Hawaii. But I don't want to make promises for something that I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But she's definitely on the shortlist.